Hey, everybody, we're back in the basement in the Bronx and we're with Billy the artist once again. So today's gonna be just a short little update slash follow-up slash what the hell is wrong with you morons? So everybody remembers the man himself.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yo, you're looking different, Billy.
Yeah.
So, yo, Billy, so we gotta talk, man.
We're gonna make this one short because I have a meeting of the AARC, the American Association of Retired Cultists.
That's right, yeah, that's right. So, yo, man, we gotta talk. So your interview came out a year ago. Bombshell, the comic book art, we found it.
Right.
99.99% of the people
But there's still some fucking idiots out there who don't believe the shit, right?
I just want to dedicate this video.
Go away, get out, get.
I want to dedicate this video to those last few people out there. And we're going to name them today. We got Jonathan Mythsell. Actually, his last name's Mitchell, but I call him Mythsell because he sells a myth.
That's cool.
Then we got Chris Claw. We got Ginger Fitzgerald. All these people.
Wow, a whole bunch of these people?
Yeah, well, they're marginalized.
They still
weirdos.
believe the book.
They still believe that you actually were there.
That I was there?
That you were there drawing cultists.
With cultists?
At Untermeyer Park. They still believe
I was there, but there was no cultist. That's all a crock of shit, pal. That's fucking nonsense.
Would you tell Mitchell, specifically to Jonathan Mitchell, who I call Mythsell.
Mythsell.
Tell Mythsell what the hell actually, like, lay it down. I mean, most people don't need this because they know what's up.
Yeah, we laid it all out. I mean, did he ever see me? Did you ever watch me? I mean, we've been to the fucking park. I showed you shit that I was there, but there was no cultist. That's the whole reason we went to the park anyway. We heard there was all this shit going on and all these people in hoods and all kinds of crap. And none of it was there, man. You know, I hung out with other people who were there, and none of them was a cult. They were just fucking people we got high with and hung out with.
So please address this directly to Jonathan Mythsell. What was there a Ken? Was there a Maria? And was there a
No, those were fucking those pictures of Ken and Maria. Come on, go away. Those pictures of Ken and that's it. Stay there. Ken and Maria were from fucking comic books. Did you ever find Ken?
We never did find Ken, but let me tell you something. That just because I couldn't find Ken, that means people still think that he existed.
Still think that there was a Ken? You're fucking morons, man. How stupid could... Hey, let me tell you something, people. I got a nice bridge. If you want, I got the deed inside, man. I could sell it to you cheap.
So, to Ginger, to Mythsell, to whoever these other idiots are out there who are constantly bleeding on about, oh, you never found the picture of Ken, so that means something. There was no Ken, right? Zero.
There was no nobody. I'm laughing at people actually, after we debunked everything and showed the fucking comic books, do these people read? Can they see? Are they blind? Can they see shit?
You know what they are? They're terminally...
Or they're terminally... Morons.
The morons, as we call them. They actually still believe Maury Terry.
Or were they real cultists who were actually there? Maybe it was them going around shooting. Come on, man, wake up.
So yeah, I mean, basically, I don't really know how much more else we need to talk about.
I don't know what else I could say, man. Is Ginger cute? You ever see her?
No, well, I don't know whether Ginger's cute or not, but it doesn't mean...
It's a nice name, Ginger.
It doesn't mean one way or the other to me because
anyway.
She's just sent me a message, like a comment the other day saying, you never found Ken. So that's what they're holding on to. I mean, who was Ken again?
It was Jimmy. I'm pretty sure it was Jimmy Olsen. I mean, it was a long fucking time ago.
Yeah.
It was Jimmy Olsen in disguise. I know it was in a Jimmy Olsen comic book.
Did you know that Maury Terry was going to take this art and show it to David Berkowitz?
I didn't know he was going to show it to him. He said he would put it in the book. I was like, oh boy, I'm going to be in the book. Oh boy. And you know, like...
Because he's on film showing Berkowitz your art, and Berkowitz is like, yeah.
And Berkowitz said that they were there?
Yeah.
Motherfucking... Well, he probably paid Berkowitz like he paid me to say all that shit. All I knew was money was coming in and bullshit was going out. A lot of hoosal, folks. Remember that word? Do those people know what the word hoosal means?
Well, they know now. Well, but for the, because we actually have a lot of new listeners since the last
Really?
year.
I had a picture. I had the fucking newspaper that you was in when you solved the fucking other case with that chick who was shot. And I had this girl cleaning my house, and she fucking threw it out.
Really?
Yeah, you can't get good help these days, folks.
Shit, man. I have an extra copy I might be able to hook you up
Cool.
with.
I wanted you to sign it. That's why I held on to it.
Oh, definitely. Whatever happened to that old artwork?
What old artwork?
The pictures that you gave to Maury.
He took
He took them and you never got them back.
They were all on like loose leaf paper from school.
And you remember doing those?
Oh, of course, man. Yeah, I remember doing them. I used to draw faces all the time. I used to draw all my teachers and fuck with the other classes.
Yeah, you told us that story. So basically, there's not much that you haven't told us.
I don't know what else we could debunk.
We're not here to debunk anything more. I want you to now speak directly, because we're going to separate this part out.
Okay. Mitchell, Jonathan, and Ginger?
Directly to those three, and please name them again.
Mitchell, Jonathan, and Ginger. I hope you're cute, if you are. It's all bullshit. It's nothing but a lie. It's just like, who's Al? I made it all up. I drew the fucking pictures from comic books while I was in school, fucking in history class, instead of learning about the fucking the Louisiana Purchase and shit like that. I was drawing fucking Jimmy Olsen.
And then Maury Terry came along and you...
And then, I saw the shit like years later. And I like I said, man, it was a bad time for me. I was into all kinds of shit. And I figured I could make some money. And oh boy, did I make money.
For those years, you made bank off of...
Back then, that was money, man.
Off of manipulating Mo.
Yeah, my mom got new teeth out of the deal.
Do you think Maury Terry wore a wig, or do you have no opinion of that?
I don't know.
You didn't see him and say wig?
Concentrate on that. He might have. I don't know. I didn't really.
All right, Billy.
I didn't scrutinize his fucking hairdo.
All right, I think we got what we needed to do done.
Really?
I just wanted you to come and basically speak directly to these morons and try to talk them off the ledge, because despite me making fun of them, I actually feel sympathetic, because if you're walking around that stupid that you still believe...
How could they believe that, though? I mean, there's so much shit that proves it was fake.
Now they're holding...
I figured you'd be out of business, man. Now that you fucking showed that it was all fake, man, who the fuck would want to watch? What are you going to say? Oh, yeah, you shot some people.
Yeah, the story ended up being boring. Without Maury Terry's story, the story ended up being boring. But, we found Wendy Savino after you, and that became this whole thing. But I just wanted to come back and kind of update specifically for these people, because I'm going to be doing a show on this guy, Jonathan Mythsell. Because, he's sending threats to the NYPD using my name.
You better not fucking rat me out, you cocksucker. They better not come knocking at my door, Jonathan, or I'll come knocking on fucking yours.
He lives in Alabama in a shack. He's never...
Oh, he's a redneck from Alabama.
He's never stepped foot in Yonkers in New York.
Really?
Doesn't know the first thing, but yet... He actually has the balls and the temerity to say that you made up the story, that you're a liar, that you actually...
I am a liar. I made it all up.
But right,
he's calling you the liar.
Right, he's saying that we're making this stuff up.
You
I
asked me to say all this shit.
Right.
No, man. I only lie for money, and this cheap fuck don't pay.
And plus, we have the goddamn comic book art. We have it. It's in black and white. I mean, how much more... So anyway, we're going around in circles. Billy, say goodbye to the audience. Give them your last
Bye, everybody. I hope to be back on YouTube soon, Facebook, I'm sorry.
Facebook.
Back on Facebook soon. My old phone blew up. I think the Israelis thought I was a Hezbollah. And the fucking thing just...
All right, so we'll figure that all out. All right, Billy,
all right.
Thanks a lot.
So long, everyone.
All right, guys, well, you got the scoop again. Jonathan Mythsell, you heard from the man himself. You should be very happy. A character from the Ultimate Evil sitting right here in the flesh.
He's the one with the cops?
Telling you that you're full of shit. So hopefully this suffices, although I have a feeling, Billy, that it isn't going to. All right, we'll see you guys later.
You show him. at my name. It's on there somewhere. I think it's in the fold.
There's some old school names over here. All right, Billy, thanks a lot.